We're here at Ard Rock 2022, and as you can see behind me, the racing is in full swing. The rain is just about holding off for the time being. Today we're going to go to the pits and see what bike brands have got new for 2023.
My name's Tom and I work for Deviate Bikes, and I'm here today to tell you about our new bike, the Claymore. So this is definitely the all-out enduro bike. This is the one if you do enduro. Starting at the front of the bike, so you can either have a 170 or a 180. The head angle with the 170 would be about 64 degrees and a 180 would be at 63.5 degrees. Aggressive modern geometry there. The Highlander has currently either 140 or 150 geysers, whereas the Claymore is 165, so much more travel there. We've modified the position of the idler again to give a much better suspension chromatic for racing and all-out hard riding. You can, in large and extra large, run a 240 dropper post fully slammed, so standover is nice and low. You're not going to be knocking your knees on that top tube. You can get right over, so that's pretty good as well. We still have a lifetime warranty on the frame. That's always a plus, you know. We still use twin lip wiper seals, which keeps your bearings absolutely sealed up. I've had customers who've had Highlanders for 2 years. They've asked for the bearings to be changed, and when I've taken the bikes out, they are still actually good to go. I've just changed them because I've been going on big long holidays. The bearing life is awesome. It's the best bike I've ever used for bearing life. Wheel sizes is 29, no mullets. So the situation with buying one of these is we do frame onlys mostly. It's £3,000 for frame, and then you have a selection of different shocks that we can put on. We don't do a standard build at the minute, that will hopefully come later next year, but we can put together a custom build for you. The best thing to do is just get in touch, and myself or someone else can run you through what we can get and hopefully build you a dream bike.
We're Exposure Lights and we're at Ard Rock. Exposure Lights, we try and bring a true benefit to riders. So everything's about how we can assist and make riders' lives more fun on the ride. Our BioLights here have all got something called reflex technology. They operate a couple of accelerometers and a thermistor. The thermistors are taking readings from the outside of the light. The cooler the light is getting, the faster the light is getting, which means they will then output more lumens. Basically meaning the faster you go, the more lumens you're going to have. The slower you're going to go, the less lumens. This conserves battery for when you actually need it. We've got the 6-pack, Max D, Toro and Race, which all have reflex technology. 5,250 lumens, 4,400 lumens, 3,400 lumens and 2,400 lumens, all with reflex technology. And then on your helmets, we've got the Zenith, Diablo and Axis, which have another technology called tap technology. This is a feature which enables you to tap the light, and it will go through the modes of high, medium and low. With the bigger lights, the bar lighter mines, we have a readout system here which tells you what program you're in and then what lights you've got. With reflex technology, it guarantees the burn time for that light. So whatever that's saying there is guaranteed burn time. You can get anywhere between 2 and 36 hour burn time on all of our reflex lights. So being the 6-pack, the Max D, the Toro or the Race.
Hello, Joe from Starling Cycles. This is a stainless steel Starling murmur, so it's a stainless steel front triangle, carbon steel rear triangle. Most of our frames are UK made front triangle with Taiwanese swing arms, but this is fully Taiwanese made. We're learning the skills of doing stainless, but we're not there at the moment. We've got a batch of 50 of these turning up soon, so to try and draw people's attention to it so we can actually sell them, we've tried to do this fancy build. The idea was to do it in, do something special, so we used blue, purple, orange hope bits. So, we've tried to mix it up as much as we can. But then to add to it, we decided we'd get the swing arm custom painted, and we get the rims done in those colours as well, and we've also got the nipples matching those colours. Predominantly we sell frame sets only, frame sets, shocks, but we can do anything from frame set to full build. It's just what people want. All our bikes are single pivot, so there's no linkages at all, keeps it simple, good for maintenance. There's a lot of people believe you need linkages for performance, but it's a lie. It's a marketing driven thing in my opinion. The single pivot means you end up with a linear leverage ratio. So as the shock goes through its movement, it's the same stiffness the full way through. You can have, especially with a coil, you can have a really supple initial stroke, and then with a spring, a coil spring, you have a firm mid-stroke. The compliance of the steel frame means when you hit full bottom out, the frame can move, so you get a sort of, there's never any harsh bottom outs, you never feel a harsh bottom out. This is built with a 140 fork, so it's more of a trail build with a lightweight wheel set. My personal bike over there is a stainless murmur, same 140 rear, but running a 160 fork, and it's my enduro race bike, and I've been racing on it today and hitting big rough stuff. So, and you can't beat a bit of shininess, can you?
Hello, I'm Dave Disco Barton, and I am Burgtec. We're just introducing the new limited edition Greg Menard signature grips. We've done them in a blended design. We've got Burgtec camo, mixed Play-Doh, and Bloody Mary, and yeah, they look fantastic. Thanks very much.
I'm Sophie from Smith Optics UK. This is our Spring 22 athlete collection Yargo Grey model, so it's his signature model with a matching squad goggle. It features a full MIP system, and it also features Coroid, which is unique to Smith and a couple of other brands. It's featured all the way through the helmet. It works as a crumple zone, so it absorbs kinetic energy, so it doesn't transfer that energy through to the brain upon impact. So it's an extra tech level on top of MIPS. You've also got 3 sets of cheek pads, different thicknesses, 2 neck rolls, 2 liners, so you can customize the fit. This is the XL fit in the squad, so it fits perfectly in the main line with a ChromaPop black lens. Also comes with a spare clear lens. Super cool colourway, and that is new for Spring 22.